What is the thing you're most excited to do when the weather gets warmer? What activity? That was the question. I've got some answers in here. All right, Laura. Hi, Laura. Say hi to Ed. Laura says my favorite activity, rest. I'm all aboard on that. Laura says rest. Judy says my favorite thing is to get outside and play in the dirt. Hey, I'm all about that. I know that, right? That's a good time. Do I got more in here? Can I pull them all out? Anita, hi Anita, love Anita. She says, I want to start by spring cleanup and start planting all my flowers and veggies, and I want to get out all my lawn decor. Good for you, Anita. And is that it? That's it. That's all, because that's the question. All right, get in there, you snail. The snail won't go in there. Snail mail, haha. All right, if you can get one of our today's specials, all I'll tell you is it is the best chill item we've ever offered here in the garden, or anytime. Here we go, today's special. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is crazy, crazy, crazy cool. If you want to relax like you've never relaxed before, you need to try our today's special, Paradise by Bliss, our zero gravity chair. You've probably seen these and you've always wanted one. Hey, I admit they're price prohibitive. I paid $150 for mine 4 or 5 years ago, all right? Because of HSN's incredible buying power and our incredible vendors, we were able to get you one for $99.95. It is a steal of a deal. What makes these so special? You feel like you're floating on a cloud of air. You can adjust them into any position of relaxation and lock it in. We are also offering with this not only the pillow, the extra large size. This is 5 or 6 inches bigger than the one I own, and I'm a big guy. We are throwing in the sun visor built in. We are throwing in the side tray, cup holder built in. We're giving you all this for one low price of under $100. I call it jumbo size. The average size is about 25 to 26 inches. I think that's the size of mine. I measured it this morning, but I forgot to include the stretch in the middle. Mine's about 25. This is 33 inches across, okay? It folds in seconds for storage. That canopy is adjustable. It weighs only 25 pounds, all right? It'll hold, you ready for this? Up to 360 pounds. We have a variety of colors. I'm gonna get into that, but many of them are close to sellout. We are doing free shipping and handling it delivered to your door. Double bungee cord construction attachment to the galvanized frame. That's everything. The one that I have, that I paid $149 for, single bungee. The bungee is what's gonna fail eventually in my chair. They took 2 bungees and wove them through, so you get that extra strength and it will support that extra weight. I have colors available, so before we get to anything else, because we are already busy, hundreds of people. Rob, how many have sold? Almost 7,000. It's noon, East Coast time. Almost 7,000 of these are gone. So, if you like a color, please don't wait. Get the one that you want. I apologize, earlier in the day, we sold out of a couple of colors. The company called us and said, hey, we got a warehouse with a few more. They gave us a few more. So if you watched this morning and you're seeing the color that was sold out, we apologize. Good to go. You can always order that one now. All right, I'm gonna start over here. I bought 2 today. I think most everybody that works at HSN bought a couple of these today. This is called the Amber, Leaf Amber. I keep wanting to say Amber Leaf. The Leaf Amber, I bought one of these for Lily. That's Danny's girlfriend, so they stop stealing mine when they go to the beach. So I bought one of those for her. We also have it available in the platinum. I'm gonna go behind these chairs, guys, because I'm knocking stuff all over the place. All right, this is platinum right here. Behind me, you can't even see it. You gotta lean it back, you guys. All right, if you want the blue flower, I got 90 left. It also comes, and this is a really great color. I don't know, let me get out of the way. This is called Platinum Flower. Really, really cool. Light silver, little hints of black. That's really, really beautiful. Sand, great neutral color. Great, great color to pick out. This is called, and this has been really popular, it's called Banana Leaf. If you want the Banana Leaf, 200 left. Comes with the pillow, comes with the visor, all that good stuff. This is called Sage. All right, that's the one I was sitting on earlier. Beautiful, okay? This one will probably be the next to go. It's called Jacquard Brown. Rich, beautiful. How many left? 100 left, if you want that. There's black behind me over here. And then I bought Danny, my son, I bought him the blue denim. Get them, get them, get them before they sell out. By the way, if you want the table, I'm gonna walk over to a table. How many do we have left at a table? Because I need one. They're gonna sell out? Okay, so all right, so I'll be able to order the table. Here's the table. I don't know if you can see it with our overhead camera. There you go, great, thanks you guys. Let me get the cards out of here, sorry. So you have 2 cup holders there. It also has the bungee construction. So if you wanna put like a big thing of fruit salad on it, it'll stay in there, it'll be beautiful. That's available, and that's $44.95, all right? Amazing details. Let me get Bobby out. Bobby Milliken, our special guest today. And by the way, Bobby's got my handheld chainsaw coming up. We're gonna promote that because that's my favorite item I think I've ever bought on HSN, all right?
Yeah.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give my throat a little bit of a break and let Bobby take over, but listen, get this thing home. There is nothing that I've ever offered that is more rewarding than to see somebody sit on one of those things, Bob, on these things.
Yep.
And they're like, I get it. I totally get it. It's an incredible experience. It
Normally,
really is.
if we were talking to someone, they fell asleep on us, we'd be insulted.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting next to someone in a Bliss chair and they fall asleep on you, it's not you. It's the comfortability of the chair and the plushness that they're sitting in, which has them feeling so restful. So we've got all these great color options that Guy just went over. There's so many great things, I really don't even know where to start. The first thing I should start with is the size, honestly, because that is one of the things that actually separates us from all of the rest. Now keep this in mind. We've sold millions of chairs, of Bliss chairs, on our sister station at QVC. This is a quality chair. This is by Bliss. Who is Bliss? Well, it's a great chair company that was purchased by us being Sunjo. So now when you buy your Bliss chair, you're a part of us at the Sunjo family, so I want to welcome you in. We're going to show you some Sunjo tools later in this presentation. So 33 inches, back to the size, is how big it is, how wide it is. And to show you for a frame of reference, what I've done is I brought with me a swatch. This is what a regular zero gravity chair looks like as far as its width, left to right. So horizontally, you got 26 inches. As you can see, ours, double XL, is much bigger. It's 33 inches. Now you might say, well, okay, yeah, it's bigger, so what? Well, number one, it can hold up to 360 pounds. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two, you just have that much more space to sit down and relax and be how you want to be. If you want to sit wide leg like that, you can. If you want to crisscross applesauce, my kids say, like this, you can. You want to lean to the side and take a nap this way, you can do that. I don't care what your position is. Guy, are you getting in any weird, you getting comfy over there on your side? Because I'm showing all these, I should probably throw it to you.
Dude, I could literally fall asleep in this chair.
Yeah.
I could, and I don't even have it all the way reclined. I have it in the lock position. Real quick, to underlock it, there's 2 little loops on either side right under the little handbars here. All you do is you put your finger in this little loop. See that little loop right there, like a ring? And you pop it forward. And now look, I can go all the way back, and then I can lock it back into position very easily, okay? It'll hold by my weight. And now, look, I've got the canopy. The one that I own, that I've had for 4 or 5 years, I didn't buy it here because we didn't offer these back then. I love it. It's smaller. I kind of have to squeeze in because I'm a bigger guy, and I don't have this, so I have to wear a hat. This is a brilliant, brilliant addition. If I want to get sun on my face, look, I lean it back. If I want to block the sun, I can lift it right up there. When I want to come down, all I do is I release the lock, put my hands forward, and then I just push with my feet and lean forward, and it brings me right back into position. I can adjust I can actually, if I want to get rid of the canopy, I can move it back, and now I can lock it into that position. I kind of like it about halfway. I like it right about here, and then I lock it, and then I pull this over the top like this, and now look at me. I got my drink. By the way, my chair didn't come with the side table. It didn't come with the visor. You're getting a pillow. By the way, the pillow's adjustable. You can slide it up or down under your neck or under your butt if you want, or your lower back. So you have that. But I mean, this is as good as it gets. I weigh about 215 to 220 pounds. I have no issue with this because of that double bungee cord.
Yeah, and I'm 6 foot tall, so
Yeah.
you know, if you got the height, this is gonna cover you. The weight's gonna cover you up to 360 pounds. It just feels, and I said this previous presentation, it really feels first class. As I said, Guy, if you could get offered an upgrade to first class, would you take it if it was no extra charge? And of course.
I love that you brought that up. I love that analogy.
Why not do it?
Because
you're not gonna get mad at yourself for going 99 bucks on this chair.
A million years ago, I used to do the in-flight entertainment for the airline, so I would travel a lot.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
My bargaining chip with them was like, I am not doing this job unless you fly me first class. And they finally broke down and they did it. It makes all the difference in the world.
Right.
You know, and that's why I pay for the extra room now. If I go, you know, JetBlue or whatever, I always get the larger seats. It makes all the difference. And I'm a bigger guy. So whether you're a bigger gal or a bigger guy, whether you want to, I mean, your two little kids could get in here. You have that much room. But the point is, get it home. This is going to sell out. We did add more quantity, but that quantity is going fast too. I doubt this is going to make later airings. So if you want to get it home, I'm going to come forward just because it's a little bit easier for me to talk when I'm leaning forward. But get this thing home. You're going to absolutely love it. Just pick your color. We have it available on FlexPay. We're going to ship it to your house absolutely free. You're going to get it home. You're going to try it. You know, I told everybody a story, and I'll tell it real quick again.
Okay.
About 5 years ago, I hurt myself working out, right? And I could not get comfortable in any chair. Not one chair. My sofa. I have these beautiful reclining leather armchairs. I couldn't get comfortable there because I couldn't dial in the exact position. So I cleared out my furniture. I went outside. I grabbed my anti-gravity chair. I brought it inside. I sat in it, and I'm like, oh, relief.
You're like,
I had the chair in my living room. Danny thought it was funny as all heck. He's like, Dad, I can't believe you brought that lawn chair inside. I'm like, dude, it's an amazing chair. I finally had some relief because I could adjust it to the perfect position for my body. Right?
And to your point, the zero gravity, what does that feel like? It feels like you're in space, kind of. It feels like weightlessness. It feels very relaxing. And how are we able to accomplish that? It's by this double bungee system, the guy you like to talk about. It provides durability. It keeps the woven fabric nice and stretched and that perfect, comfortable feeling. It keeps everything intact. A lot of chairs, when you look for like a comparison level, have only single bungees. This has the double bungees. And what's nice about it is you can get to any of those positions that you want. You want to go all the way back, you can do that. You want to kind of go the midpoint, you lock these down and you stay in place. There's nothing more annoying when you get a chair and you have all the way back. And that's it. You're like, oh, and then you go all the way up. You're like, no.
They're all rickety.
Yeah.
Right? Cheap aluminum construction.
It's like if you're a control freak, like me a little bit, you want to control where you sit or the angle. And once you find that sweet spot, you want to lock it in. Well, now with our Bliss by Paradise chairs, you can lock in your spot. So your spot is here with your view. Hopefully you're looking at the ocean or the beach. Dude. But even if you're just looking at your backyard, watching your dog run around, you want to do it comfortably. And this is huge, Guy. This is your built-in shade, your built-in canopy. A ton of other chairs, if you go on Google and search them, do not come with this. And if they did, it certainly would be at an upcharge, I would imagine.
Mine, like I told you, mine didn't have it. And to this day, I have to bring a big straw hat whenever. And I don't mind, I bring the hat anyway, but it's like, I can't position the hat to properly cover my face, and I got to wear a hat, and now I'm sweating. Because even a straw hat's hot.
Well, you know what's great about this is a couple of things. First of all, you can tilt it all the way down to almost like cover your face. So if you're on the beach or just kind of want to be by yourself, you've got a little bit of personal privacy. Secondly, this actually blocks 90% of the UVA, UVB rays, so that's huge. And also, the Bliss anti-gravity chair can help relieve muscle tension and stress while temporarily improving blood circulation when laying in a fully reclined position and positioning your feet above your heart. So that's great. I mean, why not get rid of that anxiety, get rid of that stress, let it melt off while you get some sun and some relaxing, right, Guy?
All right.
You're smiling too big over there.
It's because I'm rarely this comfortable when I'm working, all right? This is about as comfortable as you can get. And by the way, it's better than any hammock. First of all, I've actually built a hammock. You know, I got a hole digger, post digger, and I did the whole thing. And it was fun, but it's not comfortable after a while because you're basically shaped like a banana. And after a while, your back sort of gets like, oh, I'm all hunched over, and it's hard to get in and out of. Watch how easy it is for me to get out of this. I unlock it like this. I lean forward. I can push my canopy back.
Yep.
And look, I've got a stable, handlebars, so I can lift myself right up and I'm good to go. We can fold it up and take it anywhere that we want to go. It weighs, what did we say it weighs? It's 25 pounds.
It's 25 pounds.
It holds 360 pounds. You don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
I have to do a color update because they're going. In fact, I have 2 that are ready to sell out. I'll tell you which ones those are in a bit, but I'm going to start over here. This is amber, leaf amber, either or.
Yeah.
All right. This back here is the next one that's going to sell out. That is blue flower. I have about 30 left if you want that one. Bobby has folded up the one in the front. That is the platinum.
Yep.
He's going to show you how easy it is to open.
There you go.
All right. Comes with that little canopy on the back. The one behind that, right here, I don't know if we can see it. Let me get out of the way. Wait, this one right here? That one?
That's a yellow one.
All right, that is called platinum flower. Okay, the one in front of me here, this is called sand. Okay, so I got 400 left. Less than that, Rob just said less. This one here is one of the most popular. I'm gonna put the little canopy up and I'm gonna lean it back. That is called green canopy. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's called green canopy. And by the way, look at what happens when, or green banana leaf, you take that away, right? And you got sun on your face, you can lift that canopy right up and you can adjust it so that you've got nice shade down underneath there, okay? The one next to it is called sage. I actually love this. I think the sage is beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that great color in sage. Last call, if you want the brown jacquard. Last call on this one. It is gorgeous. I have 3 dozen left. I have a black one back here, which you can get, and then I've also got it available in that blue denim. And by the way, the side table is available with the 2 cup holders. That's about 45 bucks. 1,000 already gone. If you want the little side table. They reloaded that, so I'm gonna buy that after the show. And by the way, we're sold out of a color or 2. Don't worry, you don't need to be matchy-matchy. Just buy a side table, it'll look good, and your friends won't make fun of you for being so matchy-matchy. All right, so get it home. If you order it today, we will have it shipped out to you in perfect time. I mean, spring is in the air here.
Yeah, it already
Summer's
feels
in the
like
air
summer,
here.
I know.
So if you want to get one of these home, I encourage you. I bought 2 because, like I said, I have my old one. It's still in great shape. The bungee design is brilliant, and it works on mine. I don't have the double, I have the single bungee, so this is going to last you even longer. But I bought 2 because Danny and Lily, his girlfriend, they go to the same college. How lovey-dovey is that? And they're both graduating in May, late May, early June. I was like, great graduation gifts. Because you know where they are right now?
Bahamas.
They're on a boat going to the Bahamas.
I know, I'm so jealous, but
Punk
hey.
kid, man, he's living better than me.
There you
Sawed
go.
off little
Can't
punk is
blame
what
him.
he is. God bless him, I love him. Anyway.
This is gonna be your perfect chair, whether this is gonna stay in one spot, maybe it's your back patio, or you're gonna take it with you and travel. If you're gonna go to the pool, if you're gonna go to the beach, if you're gonna go camping, RVing, the park, go watch this music festival coming up, go see fireworks. It weighs 25 pounds, so it's durable, but it's lightweight enough that you can pick it up one-handed, put it in the trunk, take it with you, and you're gonna have the most comfortable seat in the house when you bring that chair with you. Now, I have some of my customers who told me I intended to put it outside, I got it inside, I tested it in front of my TV, and it stayed there because they think this is the most comfortable chair in the house, and I'm not gonna argue with them. And Guy, let me just show you real quick. I'm lifting this with one hand. There's the profile that way and
Bobby,
sideways.
it takes up less room than most regular beach chairs because they're not built. They're not built with that great construction.
How it kind of gets thin like that. You're right, the thin profile. Yeah. And then look at this. How do you install it?
Just put it on the ground.
There you go.
Open it up.
That's it. And now I want to turn it around and show you something also while I have you over here. Okay, the back. A lot of the other chairs, if they do come with a pillow, first of all, a lot don't. But if they do, they're Velcro. This is much better and nicer. I like the bungee system that we've done because it remains taut and doesn't kind of wear and tear like those others do. And speaking of attention to detail, look how there's little clips here, right here, so your sunshade can click right nice and neat in the back.
You guys did everything. You really thought of everything.
It, right?
Hey, I got to tell you, this is the one that I bought. All right, this is the leaf amber that I bought for Lily, and I will tell you, if you want this one, you got to go because this one's going really quick. I like this one too because I like the bright color and I like the reflective light. And remember, these, you can actually see that these are slightly transparent. That's to release water. If you go to the pool or the beach, it's allowed to dry very quickly.
Very breathable.
Very breathable, allows the breeze to come through and cool you off. So if you want this one, you got to go. The one there just sold out. All right, so And Jacquard Brown just sold out.
Oh, no.
So we've lost 2 colors in this presentation. I think you go here. I think you go, I love the banana leaf. I bought the denim blue for Danny because he likes blue, so I figured I bought that one. But get one of these home. Do you need it? Maybe not. Do you want it? Do you deserve it? Absolutely. Do not talk yourself out of it. You know what's funny?
Talk yourself into it.
We take care. You got family, I got family. We take care of our parents, take care of our kids, take care of our pets. All holiday season, we buy people things, get them gifts. What have you done for yourself? Have you given yourself anything? Have you said to yourself, you know what? I want to go outside. I want to sit. I want to be in my patio. I want to forget about all the people, not the people I take care of, but all the stuff that I have to do.
All the bills.
All the bills. All the, I've got a kid in college, and I'm like, she's killing you, man. Luckily, he's graduating, so I get a raise. I get a raise. But lose yourself. Anti-gravity. Float on a cloud of air. Sit back. Read the paper. Have a cup of coffee. Have a glass of wine. Whatever you enjoy. Look at this. Look at that girl. If I walked by her, I'd say, girl's got it made. Look at that. Look at how great that is.
Like, where do I get one of those chairs?
Yeah, where do I get one?
Like the whole family's there together. Kind of just brings you together when everybody's next to each other, relaxing. And
hey, don't buy one, Bobby.
No.
Don't, right?
Yeah.
Bobby and I say, don't buy one. If you can get 2, I would do it, because otherwise, like your kids, like mine, will take it.
Right?
Because it is so comfortable. Hey, I know, if you can afford more than one, go ahead and get it, but at least get yourself one. You'll absolutely love it. We are getting down in quantity on all colors. So I encourage you to get it. If you want to get it real quick, see that little code, that little square, right where that guy put his cup? Take your phone, turn on the camera app, and point it at it. You don't have to do nothing. It'll automatically lock on the screen. It'll take you right to .com. You can order it right away. All right, but do not wait. You don't have to pay for the whole thing all at once. $20 bill gets it home on FlexPay. You have 30 days to try it out. I'm just telling you, man, you are gonna absolutely love this. I wasn't prepared. I bought mine 5 years ago. I heard about them. And I was like, you know what? Mine was $150 5 years ago. Very famous catalog, good catalog.
Yep.
Okay, we love them. I got it. I sat in the chair and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is better than I ever thought, Bobby.
Yeah,
better.
If you've never sat in a zero gravity, you're gonna absolutely fall in love once you do it. If you've sat in other zero gravity chairs, once you get in our Bliss, it's to a whole nother level. And I wanna invite the camera to come in close on this particular print, because I got a little bit of sun on it. And I just wanna make note and make mention, the design in here is actually woven in. All right, guy, it's not printed on.
Right.
The design is actually woven in. I don't know if we can get a close-up of that, but
that's expensive to do, Bobby.
It's more expensive, and it looks nicer, and it stays longer. And by the way, it won't tear. It won't rip. It's not going to fade. The color is going to be the color next year that the color is today. Everything has been paid attention to. Look at the armrest over here. I'll even tilt them towards camera.
Nice and wide.
Look how wide they are. See that? Nothing more annoying when you get a chair and your elbows are falling off because of it's a skinny rod or a skinny pole.
Excellent
Not
point.
with these chairs. Even down here, I'll show you the frame. It's durable. Again, only 25 pounds, but you've got the durable construction, powder-coated steel, weatherproof, water-resistant, moisture wicking on the fabric right here, right? And the double bungee. And down here, I know it's probably shaded, but you've got anti-skid pieces right here, so the chair doesn't skid.
It's got everything.
You think of everything that it's got already, and the locks, the fact you can lock your position, it's a no-brainer for me. Home run.
By the way, that leaf amber, it makes you smile.
It does.
It's such a happy
this
color.
This one's growing on me, actually.
Yeah, well, I've got, the one that I have at home is a dark sand color, the one that I bought years ago. I wanted to get that because when I look at that, I think of Lily. That's that, I'm like, she's like that. She smiles, she's pretty.
It's just bright.
It's very bright, very fresh for springtime. I have it available in the platinum, still have some left there. This is the sand. If you want to get the sand, I still have that. Don't forget about the little coffee table that you can get and pick up on the side.
Yeah.
Platinum floral.
Yep.
Green banana leaf.
Yep.
150 left, last call, green banana leaf. We have it in sage, great color, rich sage color. And then the ones that are on my porch, I have it in black, and then I also have it in that navy. All right, that's called our denim. That's called blue denim, I think blue denim. So get one of these home, get 2 of them if you can afford it. We are gonna put a 5-minute clock up. I think we are doing that very soon. So if you wanna order it, now is the time. You deserve this. You work hard. Your relaxation is every bit as important, if not more important, than your work. All right? Because you can't do one without the other.
Work hard, play hard.
That's exactly,
right?
That's our motto, right? So get it home, relax, enjoy. I'm gonna sit next to you, Bobby, here.
The neat thing, Guy, about the pillow is, you know, some don't even come with the pillow. Ours does. I feel like it's oversized because it goes well beyond my head, okay? And it's adjustable. So I could leave it at the kind of the head neck support level, or I could decide to bring it down for more of a lumbar supporting pillow position.
Dude, look at me.
So you've got all,
I got out of the sun.
So the way Guy is utilizing his Paradise Bliss chair, he's using all the stuff. He's got the canopy going for the shade. He's got his head rested on the pillow. That's actually, I would consider that ergonomically designed because it's rounded and it fits nicely in the cranny or the nook, so to speak, behind your neck. He's got his arms resting on the oversized armrest. He has his feet up, so he's experiencing the paradise of zero gravity. He's not moving because of the skid down there, and he's got his drink and his cell phone and his cards or favorite book, or I mean, listen, I can't even paint a better picture. I mean, that's it.
Hey,
Guy, you're the perfect picture.
You know what I need? I need a bowl of grapes. If I had a bowl of grapes, if I had a bowl of grapes, maybe I had a little champagne on the side over here, right? I mean, how perfect would that be? And then remember, when I want to come up, all I do is I lean forward. I have the locks off. I can put the canopy back. I lean forward. I put my feet on the ground. So if you're a senior out there and you have issues getting up, 2 hands on the chair, little push, and you're good to go. Then you can fold it up and you can take it wherever you want to go. 7,845. And yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Get it home. I know you're gonna love it. A lot of you already know about the anti-gravity chair because you have one and you're like, oh my gosh, greatest thing I ever got. But if you don't have one, get it home and try it. The difference between this and any other chair or hammock or whatever is that it actually cradles you. I want you to think like when you hold a baby, right? Sort of behind the back and neck, behind the back of the legs.
And a nice swaddle.
Yeah, and you slowly rock. That is what you feel like.
It's been a few years for me, Guy, but I remember the swaddling days.
You go back to being cradled like a baby.
There it is.
And we all deserve that, Bobby.
Aren't we all just big babies?
I am not.
Okay.
There you go. That was funny. All right, anyway. Hey, look at these folks. I love looking at lifestyle shots like this because I'm like, 90% of that experience is the chair they're in. Yeah, the view is great. You're with your loving partner or your grandkids, but look at how comfortable that is. That's what I want in my world, okay? That's why I spent $150 on mine 4.5 years ago, because I was like, I work hard, I take care of my son, I run around, take care of my mom, I do all this stuff. I just want to sit down and chill, man. I want to feel good.
Guy deserves some guy time.
Thank you for that, Bobby. Yeah. Everybody does. You hardworking moms, you grandparents, right? Taking care of your kids, supporting your family your whole life, and you're like, you know what? It's time for me to sit back and spoil myself a little bit. It's $99. Are you worth 99 bucks? Worth a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say. And remember, you don't have to pay it all at once. $20 bill gets it home. If you don't like it, for any reason, return it. I don't want you as an unhappy customer. I want you as a happy customer. If you don't like this now, you'll be happy because you'll be like, all right, I returned it and I got it and I'm fine. I'll be back. So we want you to love it. I think you will. I'm almost positive you will. Just get it home. But remember, with only about a minute left, and I'll let Bobby kind of wrap things up, with only a minute left, we are selling out of colors. So if you like a color, pick it now. Bobby, give us sort of a little once-over.
Boom, 1 minute, I can do it. If you're just joining us at the end of this presentation, this is our Paradise by Bliss chair. It's zero gravity. So what does that mean? It means just a perfect sensation of weightlessness, comfortability. This is a quality chair. It's an extra large chair, okay? And the reason I say that is because I brought the swatch of a regular or standard size chair. You're only gonna get 26 inches. With ours, you get 33 inches. Use it how you may. Lay on your side, lay on your back, however you wanna stretch out, rest, and relax. Don't forget, we got the bells and whistles because we have the canopy, because we have the pillow, because we have the drink tray. It's all included. Pure bliss and paradise for you.
Hey, Bobby, while you're still here with me, I know you're sticking around because we have my favorite tool I've ever bought at home shopping, which is our handsaw. Would you give me a minute on the table?
Yeah.
Do you mind talking about that?
Sure.
Go ahead.
This is basically a great addition to your Paradise Bliss chair because it matches. It's the perfect height. It's that same nice woven material, and this I believe is a sage green, so we have the sage green over there, but the colors match. The swatches are the same. It's the same double bungee construction, okay? So you get that nice top perfectly. You could lay a book here, put your sunglasses or your wallet, a couple drinks, like we've got the lemonade here. It folds up. It's also got that same powder-coated steel on the bottom. So again, it's weather resistant and waterproof. So it's gonna stand up its test of time outside in the elements, just like your regular zero gravity Bliss chair is. So I definitely recommend pick up one or two of these, and I say match them to the chair. Guy says don't worry about it, go crazy with it. Hey, it's your choice.
Hey, you gotta live dangerously. I like to mix it up a little bit,
Yeah.
right? It's a good decor thing. All right, guess who's coming up? All right, I said top three. It's probably my favorite item. And I know I say that about a lot of it. This is easily my favorite. It is the Sunshow handheld chainsaw. It also comes with an extender pole. It is easily the coolest thing you will ever use if you need to cut limbs, branches, firewood. It comes with an extender pole. I use it on my palm fronds. I probably use it twice a week. I used it when I cut up all the 2x4s that I was bracing my awning with, and we had a hurricane last year, and then I turned them into firewood. It is the easiest, safest chainsaw you will ever use. If you're thinking Mother's Day, Father's Day, anybody can use this. Rechargeable battery, runs up to 30 minutes on a charge. It is a weekly deal drop. The original price was $164. Today it's $129. I love that product. Get it, you're gonna love it. And it comes with the pole, so you can use it handheld, or you can use it 5 or 6 feet over your head. Love that item, fantastic. All right, we got a little steal of the deal. It's from Bell & Howell. These are our Torchlight Plus Elite flashlights. Let me tell you what these things can do. First of all, they are the most incredible emergency lights you will ever have, with that big, giant LED light in the center. They come in separate gift boxes. They have built-in tools. They're super bright, but they have a seatbelt cutter, so great for the car, right? They have a window breaker. You get stuck inside the car, you gotta get out. They have a magnet on the bottom, so you can use them when you wanna go to your fuse box. You can hang them when you're working on your car. Everybody that orders, is this really a 2-pack, Rob? You get 2 of these. They will articulate to any position while you're working. They're impervious to weather, so you can use them indoor and out. They're the brightest little flashlight, spotlight I've ever seen. Emergency blinker in case you get pulled off the road or you're stuck somewhere. Somebody can't find you, right? Pull it out of your backpack. If you're a hiker, you should have one of these. $17.50. Everybody that orders is not gonna get one. Look at that, cut your seatbelt. You think about that and you're like, that's a lifesaver. All right, I gotta cut my seatbelt or I can break the window. What if you get in an accident in your door and you can't get out the door and you gotta break the window? And I'm just saying, I hope that never ever happens to you, but it sure is nice to know that you got the right tool for the job. It comes to you from Bell & Howell. The item number is 724-428. If you want to pick one of those up, remember, when you order, you get 2. So, and they come in separate boxes, so they're giftable. Gotta take a break. Gotta take a breath. We're almost there. Hey, see what happens when I slow down? I can talk again. Isn't that a miracle? I can't help it, I get excited. Rebecca, stop. Rebecca always yells at me. She's my director, but she's right. I know she's right. Hey, go to hsn.com. You can save on all HP. We got a variety of great stuff there. So whether you're looking for a computer or a printer or anything, shredder. I love me a shredder. Get rid of the evidence, all the credit you don't want people to find, I shouldn't have said evidence. I should have said, documents that you don't want people to see. Hopefully it's not evidence, but anyway, HP on sale. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we got more cool stuff as we continue with Guys in the Garden. See you in a bit.
There's no better time to add one more item to your bag. Shop more and ship smart at HSN. Now you'll never pay more than $5.95 to ship your entire order and get free shipping when you spend $75 or more. For details, search shipping and authorization at hsn.com.
It's your time to shine with Radiance by Absolute, the beauty and brilliance of simulated diamonds. Crafted from best-in-class cubic zirconia, you get the incredible sparkle of mined diamonds for a lot less. So you can mix, match, and layer your pieces, creating a dazzling look you'll love to wear and be seen in. Discover Radiance by Absolute, exclusively at HSN.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Welcome back to Guys in the Garden. This is our special Monday edition. I spent a large portion of my show with my good friend Bobby Milliken, who represents Sunjoe and lots of other cool things. You know, it's that time of year. Yeah. It's that time of year to get our garden hose, get a brand new hose. If you've got a crappy old plastic or rubberized hose that is falling apart, I've got a deal. Yeah, show them, Bobby.
If you got this.
You got one of those. You know, the one that cracks, the one that leaks, all that stuff. It's not long enough. You made the mistake and you bought a 50 or a 75-foot hose. It doesn't reach your car when you're washing it. Let me introduce you to AquaJoe, the part of the family of Sunjoe. This is called the Fiber Jacket. It's a revolutionary hose, okay? Yeah. Because first of all, it takes all the latest technology and it puts it into one great hose. The Fiber Jacket construction encases a flexible inner core. Yeah. It is super tough. It is tested up to 600 PSI without breaking.
Huge.
Which is huge. A regular hose is anywhere from 60 to 100. This is amazing. So if you want a hose that you'll have forever, this is the one for you. It is 100 feet. We normally do a 50-foot hose for like $49. We're doing 100 feet of hose for $59.95. It comes with the fireman nozzle, which is the greatest nozzle, easy on the hands, all high-end connectors. I'm gonna turn it over to Bobby and let him go because he's got a lot to talk about. Get this home. 100 feet, Bobby, 100 feet.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be mad at yourself for going big. I mean, this is the biggest we offer, 100 feet, but what you don't wanna have happen is buy our 50-foot and say, I should've got 2 or I should've gone up. Go ahead and get the 100-foot. We have it now at this price. Great time to jump in. By the way, this is by AquaJoe. That's the same guys as Sunjoe, as SnowJoe, as the Bliss Chair. We're all the same family, all the same company. And what Guy's showing you right now, look, Guy, how light is that?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is 100 feet of hose. You ever go to the home store and you see 100 feet of hose? It's this big in a donut shape. I mean, it's huge. Look at the size because remember, it flattens out when there's no liquid in it, so it's easy to store.
Guy, I'm glad you said that because guess what? This is
Bobby,
I gotta take it easy here.
Is that 100 feet?
I think it is, yeah.
Look at
how heavy it is. That thing is.
Okay, look at the difference between that and that. All right, and by the way, y'all know, once I cut that, that's never going back to that again.
No,
once you cut that,
you're gonna be to this.
It triples in size. It starts to bend and kink. Yep. It gets memory when it bends, so it cracks.
Yeah.
And there's a billion different reasons why.
Exactly. So I just want to pull that out real quick and show you. Yeah. So ours is everything but that. Ours is lightweight. Ours is made of this rugged marine grade fiber jacket, okay? This is gonna maintain its flexibility all the way down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That to me is impressive. So it lays flat when it's empty or dry, and then when you fill it up, then it gets in the round position like that, like a regular hose. Look at the end here. Can I get a close up? I'll try and hold it still there. The blue handle and the aluminum right there, those are solid end grips, right? One piece billet aluminum fitting. So you know you're going to get quality and reliable connections each and every time. That's one of the great things. So I've got the hose right here. We sell this too, not right now, but this is our AquaJo hose stand. I've kind of got that on. I'm thankful to the folks for sending me one of those. But this is the fireman's hose. Okay, I just got it on low pressure right now. You can use this to water the flowers or whatever. You've got a couple different settings. You can kind of do the cone, kind of the fat spray like that, or you want to get more of the laser jet, just like that. What's cool about it is you got the nice, easy throttle control, just like, that's what you like the fireman's hose, right?
Yeah.
You can go all the way back, full pressure, or all the way off to get it off like that. But these hoses are amazing. You wouldn't think you would get that excited about a hose, but with these, you do, because they don't tear, they don't snag, they don't get like all, what's the word, slippery? Like this guy, my old hose.
How about
this
nasty?
Gets really nasty. Look at the dirt on there. It gets super slippery. It gets all tangled up. And yeah, I love this animation we're showing you. So yeah, Guy, what we're showing you there is that it's double insulated. It's a hose within a hose. That's kind of like the magic behind the doors of how it maintains its flexibility and how it maintains the fact that, get this, it's BPA free. It's lead free, and it's phthalate free. I gotta make sure I say that word, phthalate free. So my point is, you could drink out of this.
Oh yeah.
It keeps it clean.
Yeah, let me just tell you, if you're in the market for a hose, this is the one you want to buy right now. It's 100 feet. I made the mistake, and listen, I bought a hose from HSN 2 or 3 years ago. I got 50-foot hose because I thought 50 feet would reach my car because my hose bib is on the other side of the house. My house was built in the 30s. They didn't know where driveways, they didn't know where
they're just like, yeah, there's good.
I don't even know if were they washing their cars in the 30s? I don't even know. But anyway, I didn't buy enough, so I had to connect hoses together, and then they started to leak.
Lose pressure and leak.
This is 100 feet. I can't emphasize the value of 100 feet of hose. And if you want to go, let me give you a bit of advice. Buy a flower pot. Put this in a flower pot. That way it's not a nasty mess. Or if you got, it'll work on the roller wheels too, right?
It will work on that, exactly. What's neat is the power that this can contain or control. So most hoses, they could hold up to maybe a 200 PSI burst. That's the max rating for a regular hose. I know you're talking about 100, but some can do 200. Even at its top, 200, this is 3 times stronger, in my opinion, because it's 600 PSI burst rated. That just means at what rate would it actually burst? Well, you're not gonna have that problem with this because it's so highly PSI rated. Because you've got that 100 feet, you're never gonna look back and say, oh, I wish I had gotten the longer, I wish I had gotten the bigger. You're getting our biggest one. You're getting our most latest with the technology that you can get in a hose.
Right.
And you're getting, basically the nozzle, correct me if I'm wrong, the nozzle comes with this deal, yes?
The nozzle is one of the best parts of the deal.
I'm like, that's crazy. It's like
I have one of the ones you have to squeeze the grip, and it's tough on your hands, especially if you're an older person.
Look at the grip. It's really nice.
No, all you do is you just move the lever up or down on top. Look how great that is. So that's included. If you guys could get a close-up of right here where my hands are, I want to show you really one of the biggest deals of why I like this hose is the fact that it doesn't get memory. See, when you have a rubber hose and it folds in half like that, there is you almost can't see it, but a crease develops. That's why every time you bend that hose, it'll bend in the exact same place, okay? Bobby will show you in a minute. This does not crease because of the fiber jacket. It doesn't get that memory where it's going to continue to bend every time you take it around a corner.
Yeah, with my negative hose here,
look at Bobby's.
I bent it one time. If you get the close-up on it, I'll try and keep it still. Even if I let go, it's kind of remembers that same crease.
Yeah.
And imagine if you ran over this with a car or something, then it's really indented in there. So, and to me, the slime, the dirtiness, this keeps clean. It's easy, rinses off. Just, not even soap, just rinse it off. You're good to go. It's not gonna catch, it's not gonna tangle.
Yeah.
I love that. That's huge. That's half the battle with extension cords and hoses is getting tangled up.
I bought the last hose I bought. I really loved it. I got it here a couple years ago. It's one of those hoses that actually is kind of stretchy.
Oh, yeah.
But when it barely reaches the car, because I think I got the 75 foot, which I screwed up again.
And this is 5/8 inch diameter.
I'm gonna get this one today. I mean, it's 100 feet. It's a great price. And you'll have it for years and years and years. Impervious to weather. Leave it out all year. It's got that fiber jacket, so you're gonna love it.
Fireman's hose connected right there, love it.
So $59, 3 flex of less than a $20 bill. Yeah, everybody out there needs a garden hose,
Yeah.
right?
No scratching, no scuffing, no snagging. You got it.
By the way, we have the hose adapter.
I think so. I think I have one of those hooked up here. It's a different model, different color. Actually, same model, different color.
Yeah, so we do have the hose adapter, which allows you to do all kinds of other different things. It also helps you to articulate your hose in a different direction.
Yes.
Bobby's got the blue one there.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of different fittings. What do those do, Bobby?
You can actually rinse off your boots because you can decide to control the water down here. Is it showing it? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she's gonna, perfect. So now
What?
you've got like a shoe rinser right there out of your same hose bit.
I don't have to disconnect
No, you can, and then you have the flexibility to go left and right, 360 degrees. See how the hose, you can go all the way around?
Shoot, I'm buying that.
It just makes it nice and
I want that.
flexible.
Oh my gosh, you can rinse off your feet.
There's
All right.
the shot I was waiting
Hey,
for.
you know, we live near the beach. It'd be great to get sand off your toes before you come into the Yovan residence. All right.
It is.
18 bucks if you want to get it. Also, we have got the multi-purpose gloves.
Yeah.
We don't have them out here. We have them over there.
Yeah. You want me to grab up here?
I have these. All right, we'll walk over. So what I will tell you is, I have pretty big hands. Bobby's got good sized hands. I had a heck of a time trying to find work gloves until I got these. All right, and they are the best gardening gloves. A set of 3 for $14.99. Stretchy material on the backside, rubberized material on the inside. They're a huge customer pick. I encourage you to get them. I don't care whether you're cleaning, gardening, working, whatever it is you're doing, these will fit you. Before we get to our weekly deal drop, which is my chainsaw, I invite you to go to HSN and check out all of our weekly deal drops. We've got a variety of them there. You want to save some money. We don't get to do it very often, but it's a great, great source to stock yourself up. Hey, what's hanging out? Hey, there's our weekly deal drop, which we're going to be airing right now. In fact, let's get going. Really quick, though, like I said, get the gloves. You get a 3-pack of those, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
So I got my Sunjo, my incredible Sunjo handheld chainsaw, probably 2 years ago. Easily one of the greatest things I've ever bought. I am a do-it-yourselfer. I have palm trees in front of my house, 2 split palm, that are, when I first got them, they weren't that tall. Now they are, for me to reach the fronds are about 10 feet, 11 feet over my head.
Yeah, they grow.
So I use the pole. But I want to show you, this is it. It's a battery-operated saw. All right, there's no gas. There's a little chamber on top. We give you the oil where you put a little oil that lubricates the chain. It has a safety protector on the top. All you do is squeeze the trigger. You can come in closer if you would like. You squeeze the trigger and you have a handheld chainsaw. This battery will charge this saw up to 30 minutes. You can cut branches, limbs, wood. I've cut 2x4s with it.
Yeah.
It comes with an extender pole. Can you hand me that real quick, Bobby, and then I'll let you go to town?
Go ahead.
All you simply do is you take the fitting from the top, pop it on the bottom. It locks into place. This extender pole allows you to extend it to whatever height you need. Then you lock it in, and now my grip is on the bottom, and I'm still using the chainsaw right here. So if I want, and I'll do this in a minute, I want Bobby to start with all the demos. You can cut wood. Look at this, 2x4s, anything easily. Look at how clean that cut is. Oh, I love it. Bobby.
Boom.
Home run.
Look at that.
It's one of my favorite items. And for this
2x4,
price,
that quick.
don't be afraid of it. It's not like a big, heavy chainsaw.
No, there's no learning curve. Matter of fact, a lot of the video that we are showing you with this presentation, the female that was using it, she was a first-time user. So even myself, when I heard chainsaw, I was thinking, oh, I don't know about that, because I haven't had a lot of experience. This one, you can have 0 experience, and you can get ready to go out of the box. It's ready to go. It's battery operated, okay? Why do I love that? There's no cords, so you're not going to cut the cord. It's not like that. There's no extension cord needed. It's not gas powered. It's the power of gas, but without the actual gasoline. So you don't have to worry about it spoiling or not being good or lasting you all year round. It's purely powered by battery. And this is our Sunjo guy. You know I love to talk about this. This is our 24-volt lithium-ion battery.
Best battery in the business.
Why do I get so excited about this? It charges up fairly quickly. You get a nice long run time, but most importantly, this is so cool. First of all, it comes with your purchase. This by itself is a $50 or $60 purchase on our site. When I say our, I mean snowjoesunjoe.com, right? It comes with your purchase. Secondly, you can use this battery in over 100 of our other tools in our lineup. So if you already have another tool of ours, hey, now you got yourself a backup battery. Now, I want to make this clear. This is not a toy. This is a tool. So if it were to get in the kiddos' hands and they were to pull the trigger, it's not going to work. Why? Because you have to engage the safety. So a few things, speaking safety, Guy, before I throw back to you. You got to hit your thumb there, engage the safety, and then pull the trigger to get it to go. We even have a knuckle guard right here to protect your hand. And also, we have a nice guide bar right here that's going to protect anything from coming up and hitting you. So how about that, Guy?
It's the greatest gift you can give anybody. If you want to get something for Mother's Day or Father's Day, I absolutely love it. I love the fact that I can even articulate the saw. If you come in close, you'll see if I want to articulate it back a little bit, I can move it forward so I can get the perfect angle. I can get the perfect reach. I like to go kind of like a just about there. That's the angle that I like to do. I'm going to take down, we've got some magnolias back here. Do you mind if I do it?
Yeah, yes,
do a
please.
magnolia?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to show you. I'm actually going to extend it a little bit because this magnolia is very tall. So I'm going to open it up all the way. And then I'm going to come, I think I'm going to come from this angle. And you'll see, there's the magnolia right there, right? So if I want to cut it,
wow, timber. That was great. Guy, look at that. Show that to
Okay.
camera how thick it is.
look at how thick that is. You saw how fast I took that piece of magnolia down. I'm probably going to catch all kinds of you-know-what because I just chopped part of the tree down. Magnolias will grow back. Come on, we got tons of them. But I wanted you to see how easy that was. I could do one more.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, Guy, I'll just a couple
right
quick
here,
facts.
watch. Ready?
230-watt motor
You
on
got
this.
it? Ready? There we go.
Yeah, they're on you. Go for it, Guy. So 230-watt motor, 4,000 RPMs, no load speed.
There it is.
Look at that.
It even helps me to look. I can even pull it down a little bit. But you get the point, right?
Yeah.
So I can take down things. I'm 6'2". Look how tall I am now. I can reach, I mean, I can get way, way over my head.
I think we say about 14 feet. Add my 6 feet plus that 6 feet plus your arm.
And that could be the stuff, the crud that's landing on your car.
Exactly.
Right? You want to take those branches down.
Well, there's a lot of reasons, to why you would want this chainsaw. It's like the perfect size. It's not too big and heavy and overpowering like a big gas guzzler, and it's not too dainty and small like a little, handheld deal.
Yeah.
Now, you might say, you might have some tools like this, but like, honestly, God, how long are you going to have to, go back with this to get this done with this guy or with these clippers? I mean, you can't do any of these jobs with these guys.
No.
What do you need? You need a Sunjoe chainsaw. It's the perfect size, Guy, 5-inch blade. So what that means is it's going to cut up to 4.5 inch in diameter.
Yeah. And I love, what's really great about it too? A lot of people are very hesitant to use a chainsaw.
Yeah.
When you can hold it in your hand,
Yep.
it's training wheels. You learn how to use it. You learn how to cut with it.
You feel good with it.
You feel good with it. It's balanced.
Yeah.
It weighs a couple of pounds. It's not super heavy.
I think it's 3 without the battery and 5.5 with the battery.
With it, yeah, right? And then if you add the pole, it gives you that extra reach.
Yep.
You can go up to 4 to 5 inches. As long as the blade is, you can cut anything that's inside that size, Bobby.
Yep.
Look at the control. Look at that.
And look at the cut.
Look at how clean that was, right? I'll do the 2x.
Yeah, let me get out of your way.
So now let me give you a little tip. Any chainsaw, I've used big chainsaws, I've used smaller chainsaws. When you use it, the key is to get the chainsaw running before you put it. You don't want to put it on the wood and turn it on. All right, you want to get it running.
Yep. And the thing about
easy
these,
was that,
you don't
right?
have to force these. I like to take my time and kind of let the tool kind of gravity.
How long would that take me with a handsaw?
Oh,
Probably a couple minutes, right?
Our airing would be over, I'm pretty sure.
I got a little heft, but it still would take me. You got your regular saws over there. Here,
Yeah. And the neat thing is you've got an articulating head. So what I like about this is when you're trying to do something, you don't have to contort your body. The tool will contort for you. Are you really trying that? He's really trying to use a regular saw with that. And
hold on.
Watch your fingers.
Like the whole dang thing is moving. That's annoying. You ready? That's annoying. Done.
Wow.
Do I have to say anything?
No.
You should be running to the phone. You should be grabbing this thing as well. Listen, this is a tool, and I agree with you. We're not trying to make light. You got to be. This is not for kids. This is for grown-ups or kids that know how to handle a tool. But it's going to make your life so much easier. I mean, I would have sat probably for 5-10 minutes trying to cut that piece of wood.
And your arm would be all tired out.
Because I'm working the saw. The saw works itself.
Yeah, we're all about trying to save you on your back or your neck or your shoulders in our tools. Most all of our tools are ergonomically designed. They come with a great warranty, and Guy will talk about that in a second. But again, this is from Sunjo. We've been in the business over 15 years. We've got great tools. We know how to make them so they fit in your hand. They feel good. You have that confidence that you can get the job done. You don't have to hire somebody. You don't have to call the neighbor kid over to do the job. You don't have to go to the big box stores and rent something, because at this price, this is affordable. I mean, you can get this home today. You can start using it right away as soon as it gets delivered to your door and start taking care of everything. I mean, there's a few different reasons why you would prune, right? In the first place, with the saw like this, maybe you're just trying to shape up your bushes and your shrubs. Maybe you're trying to improve the structure. Maybe you're trying to remove some dead or diseased branches or whatever it is.
Bobby, we had a lot of ice storms.
Yeah, storms, stuff's falling down, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you up high here, if I can get into place here. Get that going. It's hard to see that high up. Is the camera, I should have checked, is the camera on me? Boom. Did we catch that? Okay.
Yeah, do it one more time.
Do one more. So a couple things I want you to notice. One is how quickly it works. Two is the safety. Look where my feet are.
Yeah.
Surprise, they're on the ground. I'm not on the ladder, right? So all the controls are down here at my right hand. I'm using my left hand to support the pole, but all the work is being done up here. So you're asking yourself, hey, well, I'm confused. I thought this was a handheld. Yes, it is. Well, I thought this is a pole unit. Yes, it is. In my opinion, this is two tools for the price of one, because you take the handheld unit, put it on the front or the top of the pole, you slap the battery and the adapter on the back. Now you've got a whole new tool because it has that extension. How do you extend it? You click the lever like this. This is 4 feet, by the way. I can go another almost 2 feet, lock it in. You're at 6 feet. So you take my 6 feet plus this 6 feet. I'm sure I'm out of frame.
It's actually 9 because your arms are probably 3 feet.
However tall I'm gonna use my arms to get it. So
what it does, it allows you to do stuff yourself when you want to get it done. You're not calling somebody and they're saying, hey, we'll be out in 10 days. And then like me, hey, my car outside, my neighbor, who I love more than anything, Judy, she's been away, she hasn't been home. One of her palm fronds landed on my white car, and there's a dent on my car.
Those are heavy and sharp.
The big,
I've had those
whatever the royal palms, right?
Yeah.
They weigh 40 pounds. And I have to get my car fixed. And it upsets me because I have this tool, but her palms are 50 feet tall. So it was like, but the point is, you got this stuff hanging over your house. You got this stuff hanging over your driveway. This lets you get rid of it right away. You don't have to make an appointment. And by the way, if I called a landscaper to come and trim my trees, they charge you anywhere from $40 to $50 a tree, right? So you could spend $300. You buy this for $129 on sale as our weekly deal drop, and you could do it yourself.
Even if you use this one time for one project.
That's it.
You're good.
And please understand, not scary, okay? Not scary at all. Not intimidating. Once you hold it and you squeeze it, you'll be like, it's just like a handsaw, only it's spinning around, right? And also there is a tensioning knob, which I should remind you. Every so often, probably about every 5th or 6th time I use it, if the chain gets a little loose, you just turn the little knob. It'll tighten the chain up. That's actually on every chainsaw. So that has that as well.
Yeah, and again, I love having the controls back here, safe distance away from the tool when it's on the pole. Sometimes you're gonna wanna use this unit up high, and then other times, you know what, Guy? I think they were showing you there, she's using it towards the ground, right? Is that what we're showing? So you can use it up high or you can use it down low. So you don't have to kind of get down or lean down. I could be in my standing position right here and just that quickly, I don't know if you get the close-up on, I'll do another cut. But I'm up here, the saw's down there, and I'm just slicing through there. You see that, Guy?
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, that's great.
No work.
No work, but I'm able to get it down waist high if you have a saw.
Adjustable.
The jaw horse. Or if it's up there, I know we're not gonna cut any more back here, but you get the point in the picture is you can get up high, you can get down low, wherever you need to go, especially in the handheld, you're versatile to go anywhere.
If this thing is hanging over your driveway, right? And your new car sitting out there, right? And then it just put it right on the car. You know it's gonna at least scratch the car, dented my car. It's actually the second car that her tree did that to me. I had another car she did it to. She's
I'd
sweet.
be doing it for her. I would just take those down for her.
She gave me a blank check. She's like, I'd get it fixed. I'm like, whatever.
Wow.
So her house is a lot bigger
That's
than
a
mine.
nice lady, yeah.
Yeah, I know. She's a sweetheart. But anyway, if you have stuff like this hanging over your driveway, debris, whatever it is, you want to clean it up, I get a kick out of it because, like I said, you know, and for most people out there, using a chainsaw can be a little daunting. When you have a handheld chainsaw, you don't have to worry about it. And by the way, just to show you, I'll wait till Bobby's done.
Yep, sorry
Keep
about
going.
that. Boom,
That's
one quick
okay.
cut for you.
When you want to clean it, what I do to mine is, and remember, always wear goggles and stuff like that. I take it outside and I just run it, give it a little tap, and that'll get rid of some of the debris that's inside. Or you can remove the battery like that, make sure it's not running. You can lift the top off, give it a little tap. See how that stuff's coming out of there? There it is, and that's all you need to do. Make sure you put the lid on. By the way, we have extra batteries available. If you want to get them, remember all the Sunjo batteries are interchangeable.
Yes.
We have those available on hsn.com if you want to get those. Bobby, I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
You did such a good job. I know it's hot out here today.
Hey, I enjoy it. You guys are gonna love this. Lightweight and not intimidating. Enjoy it.
All right. Oh, we got mail. Well, let me remind everybody. Well, I'll remind everybody. Go ahead.
got mail.
No? I got mail. So the question was, what activity do you want to do when it starts to warm up? I got a bunch of cards in here. I got to make sure I got the winner. Here it is. Beverly Z. I love planting wildflowers and attracting butterflies and birds and spending outside time with my backyard chickens and my grandbaby Poppy. Congratulations, Beverly. You won 25 bucks. I'll be back tomorrow. Now That's Tasty, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The amazingly wonderful, beautiful, talented Linny is coming your way next. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4. Have a great day.
Well, I hope you're having a great Monday. It's always so much fun shopping along with Guy, and we have 2 fantastic hours of Chaco Canyon jewelry, which has been with us here at HSN for over 20 years. We're talking about 100% handcrafted, beautiful, one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces. Let me give you a little sneak peek at some brand new pieces that we're gonna share with you this afternoon. And for those who have never had the pleasure to purchase anything from Chaco